The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
I'm Trent, and this is Vision Preparedness. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to TORMOIL Tuesday, Skull. The hot side. How's everybody doing today? I hope everybody is dealing with this heat here in the great state of Ohio. It is currently 92 degrees. Yeah, 92. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's had a great day. Dan H., good to see you, my brother. Thank you for coming in. PJ, how are you? Good to see you. Teresa, welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Rabbit, good to see you. Good to see you. Dan said it's still 103 here now. Crazy. Yeah. In this heat, well, I'm not going to complain because it could be colder. My man, Ghost Lincoln, my personal moderator, my guy, good evening, great evening, everyone. Lurking and relaxing, rough day today, and tomorrow's probably going to be another Monday, too. Yes, well, Ghost, rest, kick your feet off, you survived the day, as the professor says. Yeah, Teresa, good to see you. My man, Robert Ham, good evening, my brother. Hope you're doing well. Hope everything is going well in your Republic of America. Skull. Yeah, it's hot outside, y'all. Hot outside. Make sure you're pouring plenty of H2O on the garden, on yourself, and in yourself to stay hydrated, folks. Grit and Grace, good to see you. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Who else we got in the building here? OVP is in the house. Ha, that's right. Hot, hot, hot today. Yes, it is. Rule 2IC, good to see you, and congratulations to Little Rule on reaching his goal, selling lemonade. That was absolutely awesome. JBS, good to see you, my brother. Hope you're doing well. Hope everything is going well in your republic. Yes, indeedy. Michelle, good to see you as well. Welcome in. Come on in. Y'all get comfortable. Scoot over, slide over. Tell somebody, say, get out the way, please. Yeah, absolutely. Loretta, good to see you, family. Hope you're doing well. Trish in progress. Hope you're doing well. She said it's 99 degrees in Connecticut. Hope everybody is staying cool. Yes, if not, if your AC is out, off, or you don't have it, please, folks, do not hesitate to visit a cooling center near you. Yeah, please do. Paper Buttons 19, good to see you. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Connie Corso, welcome in, my brother. Good to see you. My man, Half Reddy, saying howdy, y'all. Tell Mama and them I said hey, and to stay cool. Tell Mama to stay in the house. Yes, in the AC, and all that good stuff. Michael Wolf, welcome in. Blackbird's in the building. Good evening. Good to see you as well. My man, KP Heathen, good to see you. Rip Curl Readiness, my guy, good to see you. Hope you and the family are doing well. Nick Easy, good to see you. Family, loving life, welcome in, welcome in. Prepper 101 is in the building, y'all, as well as She Said and Billy. Good to see you. How are you? Hope you had a great day. Hope you're staying cool. Folks, keep the pups, the fur babies, the animals cool as possible. Please do, because they too need to stay hydrated and cool. Yes, Tiger, good to see you. Good to see you. Hope you are doing well. Y'all, retaliation. Will it happen? I don't know. Yeah, plain and simple. We're going to talk about a thing or three, and there we go. JD, good to see you. He said, we just had a 15-minute rain shower. So, JD, did it cool it off, or did it make it more hot and humid up there up north? You know how it is up there. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. They threatened here with some rain, but it never happened. Little lone preppers in the building. Good to see you. How are you? Hope you're doing well. So let's talk about this. We all know that Ishmael and Isaac are still throwing rocks at each other, even after the T-Man brokered a truce and dropped the F-bomb and all of that good stuff. And yeah, as my brother Apocalyptic said, there's a script in play. And the more I see this, the more I believe it, that there is a script. My Renaissance grandma, good to see you. How are you? Hope you had a great day. Hope you are staying cool, calm, and collective. Yeah. Jason, welcome in, my brother. Good to see you. Good to see you. Show Intel, welcome in. Good to see you as well, my brother. Hope everything is going well. Retaliation against the U.S. I guess they call themselves doing that the other night with whatever it was they threw at the bases in Qatar and all of that. Yeah. Hudson Valley Prepping and Survival, my brother from another mother. Good to see you, Skull. By the way, tonight, folks, at 7:45, the Four Horsemen ride on the Livingston Man's channel, folks. Be there. If one of my amazing moderators could drop the link to the Livingston Man's channel, join the Four Horsemen tonight, folks, as we ride in the heat and talk about this and that. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Yes, indeedy. Yes, CUCV Farmer, welcome in. Cherokee Survival, Blue Butterfly, good to see you. Hope everybody is doing well. Yeah, I think there is a script. Whether the script is to start World War III or a regime change in Iran, one of the two. Am I really that concerned? Honestly, no. I am more concerned about what goes on here in these great republics of America. And what I was thinking about the other night, Yardbirds, good to see you. Good to see you. That's right. Yardbird said, I'm old enough to remember beginning the month when almost nobody was concerned about Iran's nuclear program. That makes two of us, my friend. I am more concerned, and I'm doing air quotes for those listening, of the bad actors in this country that mean harm to the American people, aka sleeper cells. That's my concern. Will they be activated? I don't know. Are they here? Definitely. They have poured into the country over the last this, that, and the third other years, unchecked, undocumented, lost, and moving on to do whatever it is they want to do. I am not here to fearmonger nor to peddle fear porn. You may have to go to somebody's OnlyFans page for that, but you won't get none here. I'm just a simple guy that believes in the truth and being prepared for whatever it is. With the temperatures that are going on in these great republics, I am more concerned of power outages. Please, folks, have your backup power just in case there are brownouts, blackouts, or nefarious actions that cause the power grid to go down, other than it just breaks and stops working itself because it is old and decrepit. My man Ed, right, believe the IRGC is too busy trying to find a living person who want to leader job. I'm with you on that, Ed. And by the way, how are you? Hope you and Tara are doing great. Yes. Yeah. I'm more concerned of what's going on in this country with the heat index climbing and being where it is. Yeah, exactly, Loretta. Yes, indeed, folks. Please check on your elderly neighbors and family members and outside pets and animals. Make sure there is plenty of water for them as well. We don't want anybody or anything dropping over dead. Yeah. Rob B, good to see you. Hope you're doing well, my brother. I'm more concerned about what's going on in this country and the so-called sleeper cells that may be activated in retaliation to what happened the other day over in Iran. All right, my brother. Time to saddle this horse. See you at 7:45. Yes, the Livingston Man's Channel, the four horsemen will ride no matter what the temperature is outside. Smoking Swamp, good to see you. Welcome in. But folks, am I doing anything different? Not really. Indy, good to see you. Other than paying more attention to my surroundings, always do. Always do. And you funny yard birds. Always pay attention to what's going on around you, especially crowds. If you're in a crowd, if you can avoid crowds, do it. Okay? We have no clue what the retaliation may do or be against these great states. I doubt if there's going to be a full-blown World War III because nobody wants that. Nobody will win, and it'll be a total scorched earth if that happens. So, keep praying for all leaders around the world, no matter how you feel about them. Exactly, Love and Life. Get your preps on, spread some love, and school others that will listen. That's all we can do. That's all we can do. Yeah. Don't panic buy. Don't go out and just, run up the credit cards on gear and this and that just because you heard somebody say, we all gonna die if you don't buy gear from my website. No, not my website, but you know who I'm talking about. There's plenty of them out there that do that. I'm with you, OVP. Some of us like the heat. I got no problem with it. Whatsoever, you deal with it. Yeah. Right, Rob B. He said, I avoid people. Yes, I'm with you on that, my brother. If I don't have to go outside the confines of our property, I do not. Yeah, I was out in the garden, watering the garden, talking to the vegetables and trying to get them to perk up. And yeah, I may have to do that later on tonight and give them another healthy dose of water after the four horsemen head into the stable. Yeah, Vet Prep, good to see you. Exactly. Hope we don't lose our electric in this heat, but if we do, I have the portable AC on deck if need be. And that's just it. Folks, you'd be amazed of when you say portable AC, the person that comes to my mind is my Renaissance grandma who came to Bug Out Weekend the first year we had it. And she had a portable air conditioner that was just absolutely amazing. So, have alternative ways to keep cool, you know, whether you want to or not. Yeah. So, keep cool, folks. Check on the elderly, check on your neighbors, check on your family, check on yourself to make sure that everybody is managing this heat wave. But retaliation, I don't think that Iran is, what's the word I want to use? I'll use the word ignorant enough to do a full blown attack on any type of U.S. anything, whether it's a ship, a base, the homeland. It would seem to me that it would come from one of their minions that they support versus them directly. So indirectly, yes. Scott Hummer, good to see you, my brother. Welcome in, Skull. Hope you had a great day today, Scott. Hope everything is going well where you are. Yeah. So, we just got to do what we got to do. Don't panic. Keep doing what you're doing. You're doing a good job. Don't second guess yourself. As my dad used to say, every now and again, turn off that idiot box and stop watching the news as they spread fear and propaganda amongst the people. Sometimes you just got to say no, or enough is enough. Yeah, yeah, yep, without a doubt. Professor, good to see you, my sir. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well, friend. Hope you had an amazing day today. You survived the day. You're home. Skull. Put on the flip flops and kick back, Professor. Yeah, because, I know you. Yeah. But I wouldn't do it. I would not panic. I wouldn't even. I go about my day the way I wake up every day. I charge the day and have a great day. Rip said, I wonder when the USA will learn that we can't trust Israel to keep an agreement. You know what, Rip? Good point. Hey, they're going to do what they're going to do. And as I learned from my friend Country Dreaming, he don't get in grown folks' business. And I'm not getting in grown folks' business. They're going to do what they want to do regardless of what somebody may tell them. Yeah. Word of mouth entertainment. Welcome in. Welcome in from Queensland, Australia. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for joining us. I hope everything is going well in your part of the world and the family is benefiting from another great day. Yeah. So, that's just it, y'all. Don't let fear paralyze you. Because what I've learned is fear is nothing more than the unknown. Don't get paralyzed. Don't let it paralyze you. Do not make decisions based on fear. And I'll even take it a step farther. Don't make decisions based on feelings. Go with the logic, thinking, and facts in order to do something. Don't go out and just, run up the credit card, do whatever. Yeah. Blue Butterfly, take care. Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Hope you have an amazing evening. Stay cool and stay safe. Yeah. But that's just it, y'all. You know what, PJ? I was talking to somebody about that today. She said, I think AI is working overtime putting out false info. And they probably are. That doesn't surprise me. Doesn't surprise me. You got to have discernment, folks, when it comes to what you're listening to. You got to figure it out for yourself and be determined and stick to it. Yeah. Yeah. Sarita loves living. Good to see you. Welcome in. Hope you're having an amazing day today. Show intel. You didn't have to. You didn't have to, my brother, but I appreciate you. And y'all know all donations go right back into the channel to bring y'all amazing content and events. You didn't have to, but I appreciate you. I will never beg for money, ever, never, not never. I won't email you. I won't text you. I won't call you. I won't show up at your house, period. And I won't send coal, period. But show intel, thank you, my brother. I appreciate you. He says, Shaba Dog, Sheba Dog saying, good job, while raising his thumb up. Awesome. And tell the pup I said, thank you. Absolutely. Gypsy, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Yeah. Yep. Yardbird said to him, that is in fear. Everything rustles. Right. Mine, y'all's fur nephew's laying over here. Apparently, see, Rule, y'all's fur nephew got a half a spa treatment today because he got a bath the other day because his mama told him he stinks. So I had to give him a bath and do my due diligence. And today she rubbed him down with coconut oil and gave him peanut butter because he was such a good pup while she was giving him a spa treatment. So he's laying on the floor, sleep. Yeah. So he had a rough day today. But yes. Rule Urban Garden Chronicles, welcome in. Rule 2IC, I'll join show intel on the train. Vision is great people. Thank you, my brother. And you didn't have to, but you did. And much appreciated. Tell little Rule I said congratulations on getting his new tablet and selling the world record of lemonade in the short amount of time and made a boatload of money. Skull to little Rule. Mm-hmm. Sarita. Look, y'all. Y'all don't listen to me. Y'all sound like my children. Yes. Sarita, peer character lying on the side, raising his arm while saying, how's it going? Ha! Peer character. I know that's right. Thank you, Sarita. You didn't have to, but you did. Much appreciated. And yeah, y'all, yeah. Thank you. Thank you to everybody who donated. Katrinka, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. And y'all, Jennifer, welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah. Yep. So, Prepper 101 said, I take my mother-in-law down to PetSmart to get her nails trimmed in a bath. Really nice people. My God. Prepper 101. Yeah. Classic. Gypsy, good evening. If I didn't speak to you, hope you are doing well. And Dale Homestead, so good to see you. a good friend of mine. I hope you're doing well. Hope the family's great. Hope you guys are staying cool, and everything in your part of the world is absolutely amazing. Yeah, yeah. But retaliation, I don't think so. I don't think they're that stupid because I don't care what you say. There is no greater military force on the planet than the United States of America. Dave Busby, good to see you. Hope you're having a great Tuesday. Thank you for stopping in. And again, plus nobody wants World War III. They really don't. They don't. And regardless of what you think of our president, he don't play. He don't play. He doesn't play, and that's okay. He's that guy that's up at 3 a.m. and will answer the phone if it rings. Yeah, yeah. But retaliation on U.S. soil, I don't think it would be directly by Iran. Now, it could be their cronies, their minions, call them whatever you want, uh, whatever it may be. Yeah, exactly. Word of mouth. Yes, absolutely. She said, just stay ready. And that's the whole thing. That's all we can do. The only thing we can do is do our best, plain and simple. That's all we can do. So, you know, stay ready so you don't have to get ready. Yeah. Yep. Exactly. Yep, Tiger. That's probably correct. Right. Their weapons are getting depleted. They aren't going to risk a counterattack. Exactly. They even warned Qatar when they retaliated, so no human lives were lost. Yeah, they told them this is what we're going to do, and we're not going to harm anybody. That's a script, y'all. I don't care what you say. This whole thing is scripted, and yeah. Half Ready said, thanks for the warning word of mouth. I need more fields for my seed dispenser. I'm with you on that, my brother, because, yeah, you never know. Yeah. So, the thing is, y'all, don't panic. Why would we panic over um, something that they're trying to drag us into? And regardless of how you feel about Israel or not, the United States backs Israel. Okay. And it is what it is, plain and simple. Just like Russia and China would back Iran. Yep. Exactly, Michael Wolf. Yeah. So, yep. Oh, you got that right, Half Ready. I've worked too long and too hard for what I got. And, I'm not giving it up easy either. If anything and all else fails, it'll be scorched earth. Plain and simple. That's all I can say. But we'll see in the coming weeks and months what's going to go down. All again I can say is focus on the necessities, the things you need, the preps you don't have, that are important and vital to the existence of you and your family. Yeah. Love and life. Take care. Appreciate you. Appreciate you having an amazing evening. Thank you for stopping in. Hit that like button for me on the way out if you have not. Yeah, the experience was sassy. Good to see you. As she speaks to everybody. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Yep, exactly, Yardbirds. I don't try and duplicate what everyone else is doing. Um, just be the kind of prepper you are, and you'll be fine, in my opinion. Exactly, and that's just it. I don't need all the gear that Yardbirds has. He don't need all the gear I have. He needs what he needs for him and his family. I need what I need for me and mine. Plain and simple. Don't panic buy. Urban, how you doing? What's the temperature up there in Canada, Urban, where you're at? Right here in the great state of Ohio, it is in the 90s. Currently, it is 92. And the world is on fire and melting quickly. But that's okay. Yeah. So, no need to be scared. I know some people that are glued to the TV, glued to CNN, MSNBC, listening for every single word that is coming out about Iran and Israel and the United States. Urban said it's hot, hot, hot. Welcome to the club, Skull. We will not be giving out t-shirts. So it don't do it. Don't get scared into doing something that you normally wouldn't do. Boone 22, good to see you. He said it's 73 degrees in Western Washington. Woo-wee, that's nice. Now see that's good weather right there. I think Dan up there in Masstown is like 103. Here in Ohio is 92. But retaliation. So let me get it. Let me ask y'all a question because I don't like to be the only one talking. If you think that Iran is going to directly retaliate against the United States on our soil, put a 1 in the chat. If you think that some of Iran's minions that are laying in wait here in the great states of America, for them to do something, put a 2 in the chat. So 1 if you think Iran directly, 2 if you think they're minions. And Rob B said it's 105 in the truck yesterday. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. Ooh, PJ said it's 92 here. Rule says 2. Grit and Grace says 2. Dan H says 1.5. Little Lone Prepper says 2. Sherry Leach, welcome in. Good to see you. Sherry says 2. Rescue, good to see you. Rescue says 2. She says 2. PJ says 2. Boone, Happy Mac, welcome in. Teresa. Sassy says 1 and 2. Trish says 2. Okay, all right. Sherry said it's 65 there. JD says 2. Yeah. Michelle says 2. Show Intel says 2. Yes. Gypsy says yes. Prayers for peace. Absolutely. Always pray for peace. Always. The professor says 9. I don't know what that means, but okay. But Cherokee said it's 105 in North Carolina. Yeah. Exactly. Word of mouth. Exactly. Word of mouth said it would be interesting if they call upon the sleeper cells. Yeah. Greenleaf, welcome in. Greenleaf says 3. Okay. JBS says 2. Yeah, that's just it. We don't know. Nick Easy says 0. There you go. My gut tells me nothing is going to happen. But if there were to, I think it would be 2. Sleeper cells will do their thing, and or deranged people will do their thing. So it's just a matter of pick whatever. Yeah. You know what, Yardbird? There you go. He said neither one. I don't think they got the guts. Yeah, that would not surprise me. And you can never exactly half ready. He said, I think these dumb college kids will be more dangerous than the Iranians. Yeah, that could be. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Frank Short. Yep, exactly. And I hope that's the case, Frank. Yeah, he said three. None of the above. They won't be that stupid, which, or as JBS says, three stupid people doing stupid things. Yeah. Yep. Yep. So I that doesn't surprise me. Doesn't surprise me at all. JS Genesis Designs, welcome in. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, that's just the thing, y'all. Unless they have been planning and planning and planning and planning, I don't think they have the kahunas to do something like that. But you never know. We've seen stupider things. Point in case, 9/11. Did I say that out loud? Okay. Rescue. Hope you're doing well. Yep. Rule said two, then two, then two, and depending on how successful those are, they then maybe one. Yeah. Yeah. Will you say, Jason? Perhaps they'll find their passports near the attack on the sidewalk. Yeah. Uh yeah, y'all see, y'all are smart people. Y'all get it. Huh? Tiger said our temperature here is in the hubs of hell. Ha! It's hot out, y'all. It please stay hydrated, y'all. Stay out the heat if possible. And if you do go out, be very careful. Please, please, and please. Yep. 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 Yardbird said they start out as sleeper cells, then after a while they say, hey, this place ain't so bad. Exactly. But, you know, um, I don't know. I truly, and we don't know. Nobody knows what could happen. It, yeah. So that's why I say don't panic. Up your situational awareness game. Keep your head on a swivel. Be careful in crowds. And as the professor says, 9, they get rolled up on in the middle of the night and sent to an off-site resort, similar to Gitmo. That doesn't surprise me, and that's probably happening as we speak, Professor. Yeah. Yep. Yep. And Dan H said sleepers will pop off and iron will hack a system at the same time. Iran, I assume, but yes. See, and that's my thing. So let me play the advocate here. What if there is a cyber attack on the grid and a significant portion of the grid goes down and it is a truly a cyber attack and then blamed on those folks in the Middle East? Is that a declaration of war? Or is it retaliation? Because now we have, air quotes, mass panic because the power grid is down. And in some places in these great states, it's 100 plus, 90s, you know, true turmoilcy and mayhemicness is abound. And they watch the U.S. implode on itself. And they just sit back without pushing a button, firing anything, and just letting the chips fall where they may. Yep, that's why I say, I've always said the grid is going to go down. Yep. Take care, Half Ready. Thank you for coming in, my brother. Tell Mama and them I said hey. Yep, exactly, Rob B. That's true. Behind a blade of every grass, behind every blade of grass, allegedly. You're absolutely correct. They know that. That's what they don't want. Believe it or not, they don't want us to get in it. That's why they would do a cyber attack. Yep, exactly, Michael Wolf. Yeah, but we got to do what we got to do. But if there is an attack on our electrical grid, or should I say, if there's a successful attack on the electrical grid, what are you going to do? Are you prepared for it? That's the only thing that we should be worrying about. If the grid goes down, are we going to be okay? Do you have a backup plan? Do you have backup power? Do you have food, water, everything that we talk about and have been talking about? By the way, Chance, our guy Chance, has put out his new book, Bunker Basics, Unpacking Your First Prepper Cache. His book is on Amazon. The link is pinned to the top of the chat. Check it out, folks. It is an amazing book. Please, sir, please, ma'am, at least check it out. If you're going to buy a book, support one of our own. Chance is a great guy. Some of y'all may have won a copy of his book, The Bunker Codes. Well worth the read. Some random dude, welcome in. Good to see you. How are you? Yep. Yardbird said, I got body armor made out of passports. It's indestructible. Woo-wee. But yeah, check out Chance's book if you can. Take a look-see at it, purchase one, read it, pass it on. Or read it and put it in your own library. Yeah. Yep, exactly, Sister Marie. By the way, good to see you, Skull. As she says, live your life with your head on a swivel. Absolutely. Yep. Right. Exactly, Rescue. As Rescue said, every day is the unknown. If you wake up and are blessed with another day, then make it a good one and leave a good history. Absolutely. And that's what I do every day. I make every day a great day. No matter what's going on in the world, no matter what's going on in the household. Your fur nephew's over here laying on his side, licking coconut oil off of his feet and wiping his face. I can't get a cold cam shot, but he's doing his thing. He'll be over here in a minute, I'm sure. Dan H says, I got a magic 8-ball and seed dispensers. I will rely on the dispensers before anything else. Absolutely. And that's it. Yeah. Yep, you're right. Word of mouth entertainment. What about the paid protesters who take it to the next level? They'll be dealt with, plain and simple. There's no. Yes, he did, Dan. He got a bath 2 days ago. What's today? Today's Tuesday. Yeah, he got a bath. Your nephew got a bath and enjoyed it because mom did most of the work. Dad was out there, and I did help and do a lot of the work. But, he got a bath and he had a spa day today, rubbed down coconut oil, all that good stuff. Some random dude said the AC in my house is blowing out of a vent at 81 degrees. Ooh, that's not good. Some random dude, please look into that. That's right. Teresa is our resident snitch. Yes, she is our resident snitch and the most reliable snitch. Trust me, I know. Yeah. Dan said if one of the major grids go down due to a hack, yep, others will follow due to power draw on an unbalanced system in major overloading. You're absolutely right, Dan. It only takes a precise grid to go down, then everything else will overload. Yep, yep, yep. Exactly. I'm with you, Michael Wolf. Yeah, be living like the Amish. They've been doing it for decades. So it's not anything to panic about. But if have medical issues where you need medical devices to run, have backup power for them. It's that simple. I got a video coming out here in the next couple of weeks that I'm doing, and you can't see it in the camera, but over here next to my solar panels is my mop pack, move on pack. Um, I'm gonna drop a video of that. It's finished and it just needs to be um, weighed, and then I'm dropping that video. Yep. OVP said, "I'm good in the heat. Rest of y'all gonna have to deal with it." Right. Yep. Uh-oh. Little Lone Prepper said, "I saw a video of the arrest of Chinese nationals smuggling in dangerous fungus, yeah, another biological agent. They were researchers, right, the University of Michigan. Right, correct, Little Lone Prepper. Yes. And, that could be happening all over. Who knows? Don't know. That's why I say grow your own fruits and vegetables if you can, and raise your own livestock if possible. Yes. Uh, Dark Doodle, you're right. If the power grid goes down, people will band together and make it work. We lived without power for thousands of years. We can do it again. I agree with you 100%. You're absolutely right. Right. We did. And we can. Yes. Some random dude said every time uh, someone says prepare, have a drink. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Exactly. We've done it. We've lived without power for thousands of years. Yes. Yep. OVP says like being in the 1970s again. That's true. That's true. Happy Max said, geez, in the past, our government has caved and paid the cyber criminals. Now I'm wondering what will happen if our government finally grows a spine and says no. Yeah, you're right, Happy Mac. We'll see what happens. Yep, exactly. Aston Teen, good to see you. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're having an amazing day. Um, Professor said, I'm drunk already. Yeah. And that's, folks, y'all know what to do. Can't nobody tell you what to do because they don't know you. They don't live in your environment. They don't live in your household. They don't know what you have already done, what you need to do, or what you're going to do. So don't let the fear mongers back you into a corner. Yeah, yeah. It's just that way. Um, we gotta stay ready so we don't have to get ready. Um, that's how we do it. that's right, Yardbirds. I get it, bruh. I get it. I'm with you. I am with you. I am with you all day. Tammy Harder, welcome in. Good to see you. Katrinka, welcome in if I didn't speak to you. Yeah. Yep. It's thank you, Professor. There it is right there. Check out Chance's YouTube channel also. Go over, subscribe to his channel, folks. He's smart. He puts out some good content and he has some amazing books. Um, so make sure you check him out at the least. And if you're apt to it, buy his book. It's pinned to the top of the chat. I think it's on sale right now for $12. Yeah. T.W. Perry, Sr., good evening. How are you? Welcome in as he speaks. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for joining us tonight. The Four Horsemen ride tonight, Professor, at 7:45 on the Livingston Man's channel. If somebody could drop their link, one of my amazing moderators, thank you, and I appreciate it. Yeah. But yeah, the Four Horsemen ride again tonight. Heat, hot, snow, rain, whatever. Tactical Muffin Top, good to see you. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for joining us tonight. Yep. Yeah. But excuse me. Gotta have coffee. But retaliation, if they do, they do. I don't think they're that stupid. If they don't, they don't. Life goes on. Regardless, life goes on. Yeah. OVP said Chance may be coming on the 0 Hour podcast sometime, allegedly. Yep, I had him on my channel when he first put out the bunker codes. He's a great guy. Great guy. ADRVT, good to see you. Hope you had a great day today. Welcome in. Glad you joined us. Yeah. Yeah. Frank Meadows Jr., welcome in. Good to see you as well. How are you? Hope you had a great day today. Thank you for joining us. But folks, exactly, yard birds. Heat, rain, snow, sleet. Are you the horseman or the mailman? We're the horsemen because we always show up. Mailman don't always show up. Exactly. Exactly. Um, I'm not worried about a retaliation. I'm not. First of all, what can I do about it unless they have boots on the ground or sandals on the ground right here? Then we deal with it and we move on. Um, Other than that, I'm not going to lose no sleep over it. Not at all. Not at all. I am more excited and more concerned about what's going to happen in October and November when the new pup arrives. I'm more excited about that. I'm already planning for him. Yeah. The new pup. Yeah. Yeah. That, the COO is like, another one? I said, yes. And she will do the exact same thing that she will do when she saw Cole when we go pick up the new pup. She'll be like, I want to hold him, and then I'll hand him to her, and they will ride home cuddled up and sleep all the way back. Yeah. Yep. You can only control what you can control, your attitude and your ability to make adjustments on the fly. That's right. That's why I say don't panic. Don't make decisions based on feelings of fear and panic. Yes. Take your time. Think through it. Work your plan. Plan your work and work your plan. Yeah. Yep. Yep, exactly, Dan. Right. Unless they're in your hood, don't worry about it. If they're in your hood, you better saddle up and get some. Yeah. Yeah. Ha. OVP new pup should arrive right after fall bug out weekend. Boy, y'all are killing me with that. Yeah. Allegedly. We'll see. The jury is still out on that. I hear there's some big sanctions coming down according to Bonesy and Walter Wilderness, allegedly. I don't know. That's what the word on the pavement is. PJ said, "Sweet new puppy." Yes. Yeah. Yeah. AD advert. Allegedly, the new puppy's name might be Willie. That's what JD Prep here he told me. Well, advert, I can tell you now, it is not Willie. Y'all are killing me. But yeah, no, it's not Willie. Gnostic Nomad, you're okay. You're here. Welcome in. It's okay. You're doing fine. Doing fine and good to see you and thank you for stopping in. But retaliation, if they do, they do. If they don't, they don't. Regardless, we can't control it, so don't worry about it. Live your life, live it to the fullest, be happy, but be ready just in case. Yeah. Exactly, TW. He does. He gets an A for effort. I have to give it to him every chance he can. He mentions fall bug out weekend. Yeah, I I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. It's June. I don't know. Allegedly, it's 4 months out. JBS, thank you, my brother. Uh, I'm not sure if the professor has got in touch with you, but we will be getting in touch with you, JBS. I appreciate you, my brother. Have an amazing evening, and thank you for stopping in. But yeah, retaliation, don't know, don't care. I think it's a script and they're playing it by the book with a few variants here, a few variants there, and we'll see what happens. As Dan H said, if they show up in the hood, you better saddle up and get you some. Yeah, yeah. Muffin Top said Israel going to attack Trump told them to stop and turn plans around, or it's a violation. Well, exactly. He said they don't know what they're doing. Yep. Yardbird said, Walter Wilderness, didn't he help you uh, invent the wheel? Because I know you guys are old. He did. He was the one that came up with you know, the wheel. And then I was like, dude, this thing is square. It's not going to go nowhere. We got to fix it. So there it is. Yeah, Walter Wilderness is, yeah, he's laying low. He's out there, but trust me, he's in um, protective custody along with Bonesy. Anti, so good to see you. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Hope you are doing well. Thank you for the reminder, Teresa. Teresa said, smash the like button, folks, if you have not. Um, we appreciate it. We appreciate the support because, number one, you guys are absolutely awesome. And I appreciate all y'all support. And a lot of good things are happening and are going to happen. And y'all will be the first to know. Yeah, yeah. Will you say some random dude? Yeah, exactly. Ceasefires don't work. Yeah, exactly. You gotta, I guess, threaten them. I don't know. She says, Walter Wilderness. Yeah, Walter Wilderness is a global. What is that? Global Gold Global Award winner, reporter, Golden Globe award-winning reporter. He has put his mark on the world of breaking news, and I don't know how he does it, but he does what he does. But don't panic, y'all. Don't even worry about retaliation. That's right. Tell him, PJ. Have a beautiful evening, everyone. You do the same, PJ. I appreciate you. I appreciate your support, and thank you for joining us tonight. Let's go. But that's my take on the retaliation. Will it happen? Don't know. Could it happen? It could, yeah. But I'm not going to worry about it. Life goes on. I don't think they're that stupid to do anything on these great states of America soil. Yeah. He said in the fitness protection program, I'm hiding from fitness. I know that's right. But Dan said, Walter is just an upgrade. Peeping Tom, don't let him fool you. Y'all are funny. Do some diff. Good to see you. Skull to you, my brother. Good to see you. Welcome in. Y'all make every live stream enjoyable. I hope you've learned something today. Don't let others, I'm doing air quotes for those listening, others corner you with their fear and propaganda. Okay? Yeah. Don't let it happen. And the Four Horsemen ride in 15 minutes on the Livingston Man's channel. Do Some Diff said they found an Iranian sniper in Alabama. Well, if they did, they did. And they got him. Touche. But with that, folks, keep your head on a swivel. Keep prepping. Don't stop doing what you're doing. Live your life, be happy, and do all the good stuff. And remember this, as always, like I say every single time I'm with y'all, keep on prepping because your family depends on you and it depends on your life. God bless everybody. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Join the Four Horsemen at 7:45 tonight on the Livingston Man's channel, and we will see you in the next video. God bless everybody and have a good evening. The time is now.